What's up, everyone? Can you guys hear me? I know we are live. Are we live? Let me check if we are live. So, yes, I think we are live. Can you guys hear me? Hmm, Let's check here because no one is answering. Can you guys hear me? Can you just write yes or no on the comments if you can hear me? All right. Theo, can you hear me? Hello, hello. I think yes. Because this is the first time I'm using the headset, so I would know if someone is hearing me or not. Okay, guys. So a week after the event and my injury, um, man, this week ran so fast. It was like sleeping in the morning and waking up in the evening. That how fast it was this this week. Um, a lot of preparation has been done for the event, and I didn't even, to be honest, I wasn't expecting the good part of the event that it was going to be that much good. And I was surprised. So, what are the future plans? For now, I don't know if I'm gonna do again or not. Depends, because um, it cost me a lot, and at the moment I don't afford it. I don't afford to do it again. Um, so what happened with the GoFundMe? Oh, it's going great. We are halfway there. I am very, very happy that my good buddy Kellerman and Herman Stevens pulled it off. I wasn't expecting it. It was like I woke up 2 days, 3 days ago, and they told me, "Hey, look what we did." I was like, "What is this? Like GoFundMe to help people in need?" I was like, "Wow, man, I wasn't expecting this." And yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys a bit what what happened during the Prodigy Arm Wrestling Super matches, what caused my injury. Gonna go in a brief of everything. So the Prodigy Arm Wrestling Super matches uh, came out good. It was good production. I had very good team with me. Um, Athletes, everything. I tried to do it as professional as possible. Um, I I didn't think it was going to be that good, but yeah, it was. Um, so the cameras were full HD, no sound issues, no visual issues. It was amazing. The presenter did a very good job. The commentator did a very good job as well. Referee, everything. I tried. I really, really tried to do the best. Um, so one will tell me, but why did you challenge or did you bring, not challenge, world champions for your first pro arm wrestling match? So imagine if we bought if the stream was a pay-per-view, no one would buy to watch it, right? If it was the other way around, I was going to buy to see someone for the first time pulling Bojidar or Sasho. I won't buy it because I know the results. So I did not do it pay-per-view. It's not worth. It's not worth because I wanted people to watch the great effort that we put in it. And we brought world champions? We brought world champions because they are known to the world, and we wanted people to watch it. But why? But that's the question. Why still the world champions? Okay, we brought the world champions because in Malta we don't have a wrestling community and we don't have a club, so we just train on our own, and we want to have a shot to move forward the sport in Malta, which we did. And with that great production as well, many people of other countries are contacting me. And although that the results was in our favor, but at least we won many hearts, and that is very very emotional to me. Because win or lose, if you lose, you learn from your mistakes. If you win, you keep on going forward. But by winning someone's heart, that's very special because um, I don't like being hated or I hate people. I don't I like peace and friendships. So what caused my injury? So many problems. Well, there is a big problem when you are competing and you are uh, a producer of something. So y your head has to be there. So if I was invited somewhere, um, I wouldn't have any problem. Just concentrate on the match, and that's it. In my case, it's not. So from the event was Saturday, and it started with the problems on Thursday, the Thursday before, 3 days before the event. So the athletes were coming. Svetan couldn't make it, so I had to think what I'm gonna do because everything was set, and even the opponent of Svetan wanted a match, and Coach Ray swapped with Svetan because Svetan couldn't make it. I had Todor Yordanov as well, but he couldn't make it the last minute, so I had to do something to bring someone else instead of him. So that's already a good. It was already a stressful moment for me. Um, Monster Michael Todd was supposed to arrive on that day as well, but he did not. Why? Because where he was living, there was a, I don't know how you say it, ice storm, and the airports were shut down. And I was like, holy crap. And then he came the day of the event. So I had my son with me, and my son um, wakes up really, really early. He woke up like 5:30 in the morning, 6:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, so I've been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning. Did the whole day with him. Then I brought him to his mom, and then Monster Michael Todd arrived around 2:30, and before I picked him up, there were like three 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. So until we went to the hotel, it's in the upper part of Malta. They were like 4:30, and I was hungry. I was starving. I went to eat something, and at 6 o'clock, I had to go down to the production team to see that everything is okay. So I didn't have time to rest. I didn't have time to meditate. I didn't have time to do anything. Just all rushed. So and then the event started at 7. minor problems were occurring, so everyone came on me. Okay, and now it comes to the event. So I did not leave any of my training partners alone. I was nearly um, in everyone's corner. Um, in in Christian and Cleveland, I couldn't go in their corner because I didn't want to side with anyone. Um, with Roland and Cullen as well, I did not go in anyone's corner because they are both my friends and I didn't want to side with anyone as well. Then with Braden and Alex, I did not go in Braden's corner because I had some problems. Things go around and I needed to solve them. Then I started to be in their corners. So I did not leave anyone alone. So when I was in their corners, I did not have time to prepare myself and to meditate. So when Antoine, the match before the main event, it was mine, um, was going, I was still in his corner. And as soon as he finished it, I told him, man, I'm gonna go and prepare for myself and warm up a bit. So before that, I around a week ago, I said that I have bicep injury. This bicep injury was there for around a month and a half, and I couldn't. I knew that with Bosch I would have problems pulling with with this bicep, but I could not afford not to do the event because everything was already paid, um, and I could not cancel it. I could not. So I said, man, it is what it is now. I'm gonna go do whatever it takes. It's better than nothing because people were paid their tickets to come and watch us, and flights were already booked. Everything was booked, so I had to do it. I did not expect that it was going to snap, though. I thought it was gonna have some injury, but um, so what really happened in my match? And sometimes I get angry about it because I never trained that way. So, as I said, everything was in my head, like preparations and problems about the event. I wasn't concentrated. And what really happened is, I cannot do it with this one. I went there. I needed to go angry because when I'm not angry, I don't perform well. But I was over angry, and you can't go that way because I was squeezing too much. And when you squeeze too much in arm wrestling, you are making every inch of your arm very tight, and you don't want that. If you just cup and make some pressure with the fingertips, okay, but squeezing that much, you don't have the mobility or you don't have anything. So as soon as I'm sitting up, the match started. I was like, whoa, whoa. Why? Because I did not hear Giannis say ready go. And I did not catch him from here. I caught him down here and I tried to rotate. So, and this happened in a split of a second because the match lasted like 4 seconds, 5 seconds max. But for me, it wasn't a 5 seconds match. It was longer. That how I seen it. Because when I was there, I was saying, I said, okay, let's try to rotate him a bit. And his fingers opened a bit. And I said, okay, so next round, I will go for the strap and I pull him back because I know my back pressure is strong, like really strong. And as soon as I was going to release it, bah, snapped. And I was like, I was in shock. All those dreams I had, all this preparation, all these amazing people, and you guys who watched it were expecting at least a 5 round match. And all my dreams and all the opportunities I could get, even if I lost 5-0, but at least I gave him a good fight. all gone, gone. And I was like, oh my God. I was, if you probably cut my neck, not even a tear of blood will come out. I was in shock. I was really, really in shock. My body was in shock, guys. You don't know how I was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't pee for 2 days because my body was in shock. I had a trauma on me because I wasn't expecting this, and I was like, man. Till today, I did not watch the replay of my match. I haven't. I'm still not ready. I'm still not ready to watch it yet. And then, man, it was like all I needed is round two to see where I'm at. If I was a bit ready or not. If I lose, it doesn't matter. It's not a shame to lose with the world champion. Not at all, guys. Not at all. Um, but at least I knew I could have performed better. So excuse me. Now it is what it is. I don't look back. I just look forward. Um, if there is something that is this injury is teaching me, is one thing. Is this. You know why this? I'm gonna make the laptop lower. So this is gonna sound crazy, but it's great. This is teaching me to keep my arm here, not open there. You see? So at least we are wrestle here. So this is the guide for me, just to stay in this zone. So if you're losing, you lose with it. You go down with it, not open that much. Okay? So at least in every bad thing, there is always a good thing. So let's see what people are saying here. Yeah, what happened with the GoFundMe? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think it's in the description here. I don't know if I put it in the description. I will put it later. Thank you very much for those who donated. I really, really appreciate, guys. You don't know how much I appreciate. So now, when I fix my arm, this arm is not gonna be just mine. It's gonna be yours as well. So imagine how much power I will have, mine and yours. I just clicked and it's not working for me. I don't know, man. I really don't know. What was the diagnosis of the injury? So I had the MRI, but the results are not out yet. But when I was in the section of the MRI, there was the computer, and they told me it snapped. The tendon is snapped. The muscle is okay, just the tendon is ripped off from the bone. So the tendon is supposed to be somewhere around here, and at the moment it's somewhere around here because it went back, and it's blue, like blue. I think bicep tendon here. Yes, it's a bicep tendon here. Who was the female announcer? She was gorgeous. She's a Maltese. She's a Maltese girl. She is a presenter of sports, and I hired her because she does a really good job. GoFundMe is gone. No, no, it's still there. It is still there. I think it's still there. Tell us what happened with GoFundMe. I think it's still there. I'm gonna put it in the description. Hold up a second. Maybe I can put it here, and you guys can go and check it out. Give me one sec, please. So, can I put it in the description? Yes, it's here. It's here. I put it in the in the comments now. So, look at the chat. The GoFundMe campaign is not working, buddy. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. If you go on it, let me see. If you go on it, it's still working. For me, it's still working. It's here. Yeah, it is here, guys. So copy another link. This one is broken. I don't know. To me, it's opened. It's opened. Thank you guys for cheering me up. The people's arm. Yeah, it's gonna be the people's arm. The new link works. So, um, what am I gonna do next after the injury? After I'm still waiting. I'm still haven't done anything. Just the MRI this past week already. Tuesday, I'm supposed to catch up with the doctor. And today I got informed that there is a huge waiting list because in Malta there is only one government hospital, and apparently everyone tried to use it because it's free. Um, and there is one good surgeon about arms and about tendons in Malta, and he has like 2,000 people in the waiting list. And today I was speaking with someone ranked up in the hospital, and he told me that um, due to the pandemic, we stopped like 1 year and a half for those surgeries to give priority to other things about COVID, and it's gonna be a bit impossible to make you urgent because other people have serious problems as well, and it's okay. And when I tried to go and do it private, it's very expensive that I cannot afford. So we'll see Tuesday what are the updates, and we'll see. Half of the money already collected. Yeah, half of the money already there. I did not expect this. I didn't ask for it, guys. I did not ask for it. It was a nice gesture from my good buddy Caleb and Herman Stevens, and I was in shock. I was like, wow, man, there are really great people out there. Michael Todd gave you a shout out on live. He's a good guy. Oh yeah, he's a very good guy, and lots of people promoted the event and promoted even the GoFundMe, like everyone else. Um, Artem Taranenko as well. Paulin, um, Devin knows about it. Even Matt. I don't want to mention anyone because if I forget someone, I'm not gonna feel great. Ryan Bowen, Matt Mask, Pradeep, everyone, every single one. Sarah Beckman, her husband, everyone, guys, including you. So, uh, Unchained. I posted here in the chat for the GoFundMe. Check if this one is working. If not, I don't know. But when I press on it and I click on it, it works. It really works. So people are asking me, are you gonna do the event again? Well, it's a bit early to say because at the moment I cannot afford it, and in the moment if I had some money I would go and fix my arm. But would I do it in the future? It depends. Um, 'Cause it took so much from me. It really took so much from me. And although the quality was great, I did not expect that. Who knows? Maybe if someone decides to collaborate with me, who knows? I don't want to mention anyone, but um, I would love to collaborate with someone. Maybe, I don't know, I can mention WAL, and they can uh, promote me as well, and who knows, we do a very, very great event like other promoters are doing, like King of the Table or East versus West. They're doing a really, really good job for the sport, and this is what we want. This is what we want. This is what the sport needs to grow up. Promotions and people who help. It's all, although this the sport of arm wrestling is known around the world, but it's still low as a sport. But by these events, it grows, and it grows very good. Yeah, link in the comment works, but you should update the link in the description so people who watch the video later on have the right link. It was the same. I would do it again, but it was the same. I took it from there. Okay, so um, I left a post on YouTube which I said if I would do it again, would you watch it again? And there were around 400 something who voted, and there were like 98% from those 410 who said yes, we will watch it again. And that gives me a real courage to that I knew that not I knew I did not expect I was gonna do this great. And let's face it, guys, although I sucked, it was it was an emotional moment for me to see that amount of audience chilling and even sparring with those athletes, because we never had that in Malta before, never. And in a way I accomplished the mission, because that was my first target, to bring the attention to the Malta arm wrestling community, not to challenge the world champion. And I took the advantage of that for the modern wrestling community to approach the sport. And from that angle, it was a success, and I was really, really happy. Um, yeah, seeing people taking pictures with these amazing athletes, Bojidar, Sasho, Yanis, Coach Ray, Monster Mighty Todd, it gives me the chill, because at the end I did something great, and I think I did something great. Would I challenge if I do it again? Would I challenge someone like that? Yes, I would, but not in the near future. I think to come out from this injury, I can need like 6 months to start training really good, and then I need another 6 months to become further away. Yeah, and I still have 4 more rounds with Bojdar, believe it or not. But let's let's not talk about arm wrestling super matches for me at the moment, because I better concentrate and get my arm healed up. It's better that way. So what happened happened. I all I can When I see the past, all I can do is learn and get stronger. So if there is no surgery performed soon, will it affect how the surgery can be performed later? Will it heal without surgery? No, it won't heal without surgery because it's snapped. The tendon here, it's snapped from the bone, and I think that the doctor knows that the sooner the better. No, what what I can do is, um, Next Tuesday, he will give me an update, and I hope that the doctor will put me a priority for the surgery. If not, that's why there was the GoFundMe. I will use that and do it private. Um, which 100% I'm gonna do that, and that is all thanks to you guys. And then this arm will be the people's arm. That's the new motto, or we can call it Mecha Prodigy. Funny, no? How long do you think the recovery will take? I don't know. I spoke with Todd Hutchings, with Rombat, with Corey West, and they all told me that you need like 6 months. So I would say 6 months. All right. So heal up and keep up your spirit high. I have to go. Nephews are calling me. You're a good man. Thank you very much, Jack. Thanks for tuning in, man, and thank you for your kind message. Cheers, man. So, guys, that is it for today. It's hurting a bit. I hope I will start with the recovery sooner rather than later. And thank you for your time for being here. Thank you for this amazing half an hour that we spent together. And thank you for donating and supporting me. You don't know how much I appreciate, guys. Thank you very much. I see you very soon. Um, I will I will make another live in a couple of days. Time to train the left hard. Yes, yes. I started yesterday training the left. Not hard, but I trained the left. I wish the best for you, Kirsten. Have a good evening. Same to you guys. I gotta go. Gonna leave you in peace. Thank you for tuning in, and I see you guys very soon. And thank you.